While Mayor Adams steps up his crime fighting in the Big Apple, President Trump's hoping to expand law enforcement nationwide after seeing success here in Washington. This, as a recent AP poll shows, a majority of the country thinks crime is a major problem in big cities. Let's bring in former Arizona Supreme Court Justice Andrew Gould. Justice Gould, welcome.
Thank you, Mike, for having me.
So President Trump's talking about taking his crime crackdown to Chicago. I want to play the reaction from the governor and the mayor there, and I'll get you to react to it, sir.
We want most of all is for Donald Trump to help us to fight crime with civilian law enforcement. But we don't welcome troops to the city of Chicago. We do not welcome troops to the state of Illinois.
They would rather send the military into our cities and address poverty. They would rather occupy our city with soldiers than allow themselves to be taxed so that we could fully fund education and provide housing for everyone.
Chicago's had the most murders for 13 consecutive years. Doesn't that suggest it's a time to change things up?
Well, Mike, this isn't a college seminar where we're trying to come up with creative ideas for a thesis. This is reality. These people are suffering from violent crime. And so the idea that you don't want to stop gangsters and murderers and rapists from preying on your population is asinine. No one is talking about taking away due process or any constitutional rights. President Trump is just talking about bringing in assets to help make those communities safe. You can see with Mayor Adams, he's acting responsibly by seeking more police. These other mayors, like Mayor Johnson, are acting completely irresponsibly.
To that point, the Associated Press poll suggests that the country believes that crime in our major cities is a major problem, 81%, with 53% approving of President Trump's handling of it. So would it be wise for these blue state governors and blue city mayors, would it be wise for them to accept some help from Washington?
Well, that would certainly be the beginning of wisdom, but they don't seem to have any common sense on this issue. The American people elected President Trump on this issue, and that support is across the board. It includes young people and minorities, of course. So the idea that we're going to protect people from violent crime is an issue that we had a referendum on it, Mike. And what the president has been doing in D.C. is certainly an example of how we can make communities much, much safer.
Here in D.C., there's been a great deal of criticism about basically youthful offenders being treated like children. Is it time for these big cities to prosecute serious crimes seriously?
Well, of course. And let's be clear about one thing. There is no takeover in D.C. That's federal land under the United States Constitution. It's run by the federal government, and it's for years has been under the control of the president and Congress, despite some confusion over the Home Rule Act. But I can tell you, I've been in the law for over 35 years. I was a prosecutor. I was a trial court judge before I got on the Supreme Court bench. Of course, we need to crack down on youth crime, especially violent crime. And I want to emphasize, what President Trump said, harsh but fair. What on God's earth is wrong with that? And trying to stop these young people from being embedded in these gangs, being indoctrinated into a life of crime. Of course, we need to stop it right now.
Justice Andrew Gould, thank you very much for your time and your analysis today, sir.
Thank you, Mike.
Hey, it's Will Kane. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Kane podcast for full episodes right now.